Welcome back to Deano's garage for the YZF750R. Unfortunately, with this particular YZF750R, I had no Exup Valve system. What had happened was, because the bike had sat for 8 years, the Exup Valve had actually seized. So what I did, and I'll show you this in a second, was blanked off the part of the exhaust pipe where the Exup Valve used to be. Then I did a little bit of research, made a little circuit board, plugged that into the wiring system, which basically sort of tells the ECU that there kind of is an Exup valve, and it kind of tries to fool it into believing so. The servo was taken out. The problem with that was below 3,500 revs, the bike basically was sluggish, didn't really want to go, and the fueling wasn't right, so it became an issue, and it would have bugged the hell out of me. So I haven't tested the bike properly yet on the road. First test was just 20 minutes ago, starting the bike up, and like I say, I'll show you now what that Exup valve looks like working. Let's have a look at that now.
And so here you can see the Exup pulley. Now I don't know if you can just make out, but that's one of the cables coming in. There's two cables, in effect a push and pull system. Now this is currently, the Exup valve is currently in its closed position. The way you can tell that is there's a little sort of tang here on the pulley that lines up, so the pulley incidentally is on the end of the Exup valve. The Exup valve itself is obviously bolted into the exhaust system. You can just make out the heads of the bolts there, and these little tangs line up with a hole there. That's in its closed position, so when you first start the bike you're basically getting back pressure, and it makes it easier to start. I'll demonstrate now by starting the bike, and as I rev it you'll see that it will sort of pull and open that valve the more revs that I give it. So let's have a look at that now.
And there we are, that's the Exup valve working as it should do, or at least it appears to be working as it should do. The only thing now left to do really is test the bike. So what I'm going to do now is get the bike put back together, get the fairings and everything back on, and well, basically hope for a break in the weather. I'll try and get some onboard footage of it, as well as sort of looking at it from an external point of view. So stay tuned to Deano's garage. Thanks for watching.